County basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We're at Wayne County High School where the Wayne County Wildcats and the Collinwood Trojans getting ready for some District 11A action here. Wayne County coming in to this one at 13-7 against 6-13 for Collinwood. Our starters, Collinwood, in the road green with some white lettering. Number 5, Cole Reisner. Number 13, Patch Craig. Number 25, Tate Linville. Number 30, Harrison Rich. And number 33, Brody Holt for Wayne County in the home white with the gold lettering, gold numerals. Number 5, Will Robertson. Number 10, Logan Davis. Number 20, Sailor Skelton. Number 23, Justice Bell. Number 25, Cayman Camfield. Well, Barry, just like we mentioned, it's been a while since the girls had played. Obviously, it's been a while since the boys have played here in this gym.
Yeah, it has, and I expect them, they're excited. They're ready to rock and roll here at home. And, of course, there again, it's the same two teams, Collinwood, Wayne County with boys. So both these teams are going to be trying to knock off each other here with the rivalry. So going to be a lot of energy in this game. You can guarantee that.
Yeah, and, of course, like you say, Wayne County trying to get that first win, get some momentum back, didn't play to what they hoped last Friday, rebounded, and, of course, had to play a very talented Lead Academy team, Barry, on Monday. I don't know if you got to watch that one, but a lot of dunks in that one as Lead Academy was loaded with athletes. Came back and played a really good game Tuesday at Fayetteville, and I know they're looking to build on that momentum here tonight.
Yeah, they are. Nothing matters but district play, and we talked about last Friday how Perry County kind of got them. So, they want this game tonight. They want this game bad. A game like tonight can get you right back on track, especially, turn that 0-1 into 1-1 in district play.
Well, the crowd up and cheering. Barry, the student section up for this game. They're going to stand up during the boys. Well, so they're fired up here.
Yeah, so it's almost like with Lady Cats, just beat people so bad they don't get so.
Don't like to win?
Well, I guess they like to win, but I don't know. You know what I mean?
Not sure.
So, because when tournament time comes around, the student section's off the chain for these Lady Cats. So, but yeah, they're up and a little loud right now for this boys game start.
Pumped up.
Coach Scott down there on the front row,
getting them going. Sailor Skelton marches to the center for Wayne County where they'll do the jump. He'll square off against Brody Holt. Wayne County coming our way. Collinwood going to the far end as we're perched above the Wayne County dressing room. And the tip goes Wayne County's way. Camfield to Davis. Robertson off the right wing. He'll launch the three and knock it in.
Come out firing that three ball.
And Wayne County in front 3-0 here with 7:45 to play in the first. Craig, right wing to Reisner. Rich to Craig off the left wing. And they bring Linville off a screen. He catches up top, goes back to Craig, feed inside to Holt. Holt scores it over the top of Skelton. A good seal and score there by Brody Holt, and it's 3-2.
Holt with a high touch shot off the glass.
Davis across midcourt here. They'll give Logan some space. Left wing Robertson. Rich breaks on it, couldn't make the steal. Robertson goes back. Davis back to Robertson. Open. This time he passed on it after nailing that first one. Davis picks up a ball screen going right. Along the baseline, finds a trailing Skelton. Skelton pitch back Davis. He'll shoot the three. That was going to be off to the right. Robertson flying in for the rebound, taps it, and they're going to say Collinwood touched it last. Tell you something about Will Robertson. He's going to keep plays alive. Yeah. He loves to get in there and get his hands on the offensive rebound. Camfield on a return, shoots the fadeaway hook. It rattles around and comes out, and Rich claims the rebound for Collinwood. Bounce feed to Craig in the corner. Back up top to Reisner. Reisner with a left-hand drive, lob inside to Holt. Holt flips it up too strong. There in Justice Bell for the rebound for Wayne County off the far side. Bell on the speed dribble. They're going to get a blocking foul, a hand check rather, on Reisner there in front of the Collinwood bench. Coach Gobble not happy at all with that call.
No, Justice went behind the back, got a little separation. I think he was fixing to let a three ball fly there.
They'll give Davis some space. Left wing Robertson, shot fake. Here off the left wing, up top Skelton. Davis off the right wing. Camfield with a catch up top. Skelton puts it on the dribble, goes to Davis. He'll shoot the three from the top. That one's too strong. The rebound tapped and controlled by Holt. Holt with an outlet here to Linville. Reisner, hook pass inside to Rich. Rich goes up, gets fouled. They're going to get Robertson is Rich caught it on the right side, tried to squirm his way to the left side, and a foul there on Robertson to put Rich at the line. 6:12 to play here in the first. Rich's first free throw too strong. Rich, a big, strong kid. Excellent football player, Barry, as we saw back this season.
Real good football player.
And Rich for another. And that one rattles around and drops through. We're tied at 3 here with 6:12 to play in the first. Davis across midcourt. Face guarding Bell over there with Reisner.
Sure are.
It's like a little triangle 2 action, Barry.
Yeah, and Canfield.
Bell works around the baseline, tries to find an angle, hooks a pass underneath. They're going to get Bell for a travel. He must have hit the ground, Barry, before he could get rid of that.
That's their game plan right there. Stop Canfield and Justice.
Inbound to Craig. Craig will walk it up. Wayne County just going to pitch itself back inside the arc. Craig working against Robertson, picks up the dribble. Now he's in a bind. He's in a real bind, nearly travels and finds Reisner out near midcourt. Reisner fakes the handoff, goes baseline, hooks a pass into Holt. Holt loses it. Robertson out of there with a steal. Robertson on a push ahead. Works along, shoots a fadeaway along the baseline and banks it in off the glass.
Well, Robertson, he's fast and he can get up, can he, on that jump shot?
Good athlete, Will Robertson. 5:20 to play in the first. 5-3, the Wayne County lead. Linville with a catch. Holt up top, now to Reisner. Reisner with a lob inside to Rich. Canfield coming over, couldn't make the interception. Rich stays with it and reverses it for 2.
Yeah, talk about how strong Rich is. He wasn't going to let that ball get away from him.
Davis quickly back the other way off the right side. Wayne County trying to set something. We got an illegal screen here. Who's this on? They tried to get Justice on a catch up top. Let's see. Was that on Justice?
It was.
5-5, 4:50 to play in the first. Craig walks it across midcourt. Goes with a left-hand dribble. They're trying to bring Linville up top. Makes the catch. Works on Justice. Lob inside to Rich. Rich free. Did he dribble out of bounds?
Sure did.
And that'll turn it over to Wayne County. I saw the whistle, but I couldn't see the signal, Barry. I just had to guess. 5-5, 4:37 to play in the first.
You guessed right, my friend.
Okay, Davis walking across midcourt. Robertson off the left side. Canfield in the corner, picks up a ball screen. Canfield kicks it back to Davis. Davis looks to drive. Short corner, Skelton. Skelton tries to find some room, couldn't get there. Layup short, Holt the rebound for the Trojans.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Saylor just kind of caught himself underneath the basket a little too much there.
Patch correct. That's Linville with a catch there on the right side. He'll replace Craig up top with a dribble. Nearing the 4-minute mark, we're tied at 5. Lob inside, Holt trying to make the catch, gets it knocked away. Davis getting a hand on it there. Logan with his athleticism coming in from the backside to prevent 2.
Yeah, Logan getting a block, almost jumped over the referee. He kind of had to duck and get out of the way there.
Craig to inbound. Can't find anybody as Linville's running through a bunch of screens. Robertson gets a hand on it. Canfield deflects it, comes up with a steal. It's free here in the backcourt, and diving on it, here is Craig, and they're going to give Collinwood a timeout. There's Craig dove on it here in the backcourt, and Collinwood going to use the first timeout of the game.
Again, you got to save your possessions. That's what they did right there with that timeout. I don't know. That's a tough one there. It's a tough one there. Because you're really not traveling, but at the same time, you kind of are traveling on that ball, when you're diving on the floor for it and slide. But give Collinwood credit for the hustle play.
3:53 to play in the first, 5-5 our score.
I think Wayne County's got to start setting some ball screens for Canfield, for Justice here. Because you got the triangle, that's kind of laid back a little bit. Got to do something to get those guys open, get them a little separation from the guys face guarding them.
Craig across midcourt, matched up there with Robertson. Right wing to Reisner. Reisner with a left-hand dribble to center things up, works on Davis. Lob inside, caught by Rich, except Rich stepped out of bounds again. They're trying to throw the lob in there, but they're getting pushed so far underneath that Collinwood can't quite execute it the way they want.
That's right, that's right.
3:35 to play in the first. 5-5 our score. Wayne County looking to take a lead. Hand off to Canfield. Canfield matched up there with Craig. Kamen, pitch back over to Robertson. Robertson with the ball fake, loses the handle. Holt able to corral it for the Trojans. Linville with a pitch ahead to Reisner. Reisner sidesteps one defender, goes to the rim, lay it up short. Canfield comes out of there with it, and Holt looks like he's a little bit shaken up in the backcourt. Then a turnover at midcourt as Justice loses the handle, and Rich comes away with it.
Yeah, well, it's kind of just running gun from both sides, kind of just sloppy.
Now we got an official's timeout as they're going to check on Brody Holt here. And that's going to get Luke Holt up off the bench. He must have caught an elbow there in the throat.
Or something.
Maybe trying to catch his breath over here, Barry.
Possible, but yeah, I think you're right. He's kind of holding his neck a little bit.
Craig looking to drive. Cut off as Nate Beavis and Case Butler have entered the contest. Rich with a catch up top. Right wing to Craig. Craig with a lob inside, knocked away by Canfield. Holt able to control it and score it off the glass for two. As Wayne County's fronting underneath, and Collinwood able to throw over the top and get the baskets. Bell steps into a three off the side, knocks it in.
And he blew a kiss to the sky right there on that three. That brought rain.
Bell able to free himself with a dribble move. 8-7 Wayne County, 2:20 to play in the first. Up top to Holt, left wing. Three-point attempt there, rattles around and comes out by Linville. Fight for the rebound goes to Wayne County. Bell comes out there with a dribble. Fake the three, kicks it to Traylon Canfield. His three from the top, too strong. And the rebound to Luke Holt
for
Collinwood.
Got a good look right there. Just wasn't able to get that one to go.
Tate Linville over to Craig. Craig with the ball fake. 1:52 to play in the first. Craig looking to work against Beavis. Over to Linville. Lob inside to Rich. Beavis reads it, deflects it. Still there by Bell in the lead ahead to Logan Davis, and he lays it in for two.
That ball didn't even touch the floor, going all the way down the court. What a pass, what a catch by Logan, and nice finish there.
10-7 the Wayne County lead. 1:27 to play in the first. Craig across midcourt. Right wing there, Reisner. Reisner works against Davis. Tries to get some space. Davis forces the pass to Rich, and now back to Reisner. In the corner, but Linville going to shoot a three. Line drive too strong. Davis goes high for the rebound. Couldn't come down with it, but Collinwood touched it last out of bounds. And it go over to Wayne County.
Davis hit the floor hard there. Good to see him get up, and he's all right.
And when you jump as high as Davis,
yeah, you got that right.
You got a long way to come down. 10-7, 1:02 to play in the first. And LD will bring it across for Wayne County. Brody Holt ready to check back. Case Butler up top to Beavis. Davis with a feed in the short corner. They try and get Beavis on a dive. He finds his way in and scores it, and there's going to be a foul. That should be an and one.
There it is. Nate Dogg says, hold up, and gets the and one right there.
Is that the D-O-double-G or the D-A-W-G?
That's the D-O-double-G right there.
49 seconds to play in the first. And Brody Holt checking in for Luke Holt. As Wayne County trying to widen it out to 6 here. Beavis at the stripe. Nets the free throw. Nice job there, Nate Dogg.
Right place, right time always, it seems like, doesn't it?
He's got a knack. He's got a knack. Craig across midcourt. Working against Beavis. Bounce feed over to Linville. Up top to Holt. To Craig. Craig fakes the three. Reisner on the catch up top. Justice lands on him. Beavis trying to cause a steal and does. Bell coming out of there with it with a dribble. Spins away. Elbow jumper. Rims around and comes out. Rebound tap to Canfield. Canfield's put back good.
Boy, and we are just pounding the glass and then taking gambles and getting steals. Cat defense is playing incredible right now.
15-7. Craig across midcourt. Right wing to Reisner. Reisner going to launch the deep three. It's no good. And the rebound with two to Beavis. To Canfield. Canfield going to launch from three-quarter. It rattles out. Kamen. He nearly netted it from the far end. Our score after one is Wayne County 15, Collinwood 7. We'll be back with second quarter action after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio. here on Big Odie's Radio. We're at the start of the second quarter. It's Wayne County 15, Collinwood 7. Wayne County with a good flurry to end that first quarter, Barry.
Big flurry right there. We talked about it. You got some guys that can flat put some points up quick. And Justice, I've never seen anybody get a shot off as fast as he does. Just, man, that was a big-time wave last couple minutes there. Garrett Nutt from, he's over in Indiana, Dave.
Hey, Garrito's a traveling man, isn't he?
Well, he said he loved the comment about when you jump as high as Davis, you got a long way to come down.
Craig loses the handle. Beavis with another steal. Here comes Davis the other way. Picks up the dribble, finds a trailing Canfield, steps into three. Yes, sir.
Oh, me.
18-7 here with 7:40 to play in the second. Good play by Logan. He found his buddy trailing from the backside for the three. Craig with a dribble up top. Right wing to Reisner. Can't find anybody up top to Holt. Left wing to Craig. Linville catch. Shot the three. Leaning. It comes out. And Canfield with a good block out and a rebound for Wayne County. Here comes Kamen. Pitch ahead to Beavis. Beavis goes in for two and lays it in.
Cats are looking to get out and run. And it's working right now, big time.
20-7. Collinwood unable to buy one from the outside. That's going to have to change if the Trojans want to get back in this. Reisner cut off. Wayne County gets the switch. Reisner looking to drive. Flips it up off the glass. It's going to bounce around and come out, but they're going to get a foul on a hand check on the drive. And that's going to put Reisner at the stripe, Barry.
I think they're going to get Butler for that call right there. Kind of got a switch there. Got the mismatch a little bit as far as speed goes.
Gil Korn saving the day there, tracking down a loose ball that had got out onto the court as Reisner nets that free throw. And Davin Brewer checks in, giving Harrison Rich a rest. And here comes Stetson Holt to give Reisner a rest. And Case Bryant into the contest for Wayne County. And since Bell's out, they're going to face guard Bryant.
Freshman getting a little respect.
Bryant's not going to slip up on Tanner Andrews as he coached him last year in the middle school, Barry. Davis hesitates, open for three, comes off the back of the iron, a rebound tap. Canfield there to clean up the glass and lay it in for two.
And who kept that play alive but Nate?
Nate Beavis. 22-9, 6:28 to play in the second. Craig across midcourt. A right wing Linville, up top Brewer, steps into three and knocks it in. Right over the top of Canfield.
Fresh off the bench, too, just rose up and drained that.
22-12. Davis across midcourt. Wayne County going to run a 1-4 high set here. Davis with a catch on the left wing. Give to Canfield. Canfield corner Davis. Davis on the baseline drive. Caught underneath. Tries to dump it. Case Bryant does a good job to corner and make the catch. Bryant with a left-hand dribble. Spins away from his defender. Goes baseline. Picks up the dribble. Now in a bind and finds an outlet in Davis up top. 5:40 to play in the second. 22-12. Davis looking to drive. Over to Beavis. Got the three. Instead finds Butler up top. Back to Beavis. This time he'll shoot the three. It rattles around and comes out. And the rebound to Linville. Ahead to Craig. Craig nearly loses it and finds a trail in Linville just across midcourt.
It was almost a walk, a turnover, and a backcourt all in about 5 seconds.
Craig with a catch off the right side. Fakes the lob. Up top Brewer. Steps into three over the top of Canfield, and it's good again.
Boy, he's feeling it now.
22-12. Canfield giving just a little bit too much space, I guess, to Brewer. And Davis with a left-hand dribble. 5 minutes to play in the second. Logan trying to get people aligned. Beavis with a catch on the left side. Looks, finds Canfield up top. Back to Beavis. And Canfield up high. Davis off the left wing. Bounce feed to Beavis, back to Davis. Wayne County got 3 new subs ready to check at the horn. Bell, Robertson, and Skelton as Davis dribbles out near midcourt. Beavis left wing. Wayne County slowed it down now as Collinwood's back to within 7. They're face guarding Canfield out near midcourt and a timeout Wayne County. And that'll get the subs into the contest with 4:29 to play in the second.
It's going to get the subs in, and I think there's just a little bit of confusion possibly from your young guys. With this triangle and two, it's kind of a weird defense because you're almost like, is it zone, is it man? Do we run a motion? So Coach Frank's going to clean that up real quick right here.
22-15, the Wayne County lead, 4:29, just a 30-second timeout. Barry Wayne County have 4 left. Collinwood's called one as well.
Well, it's 5-5 early on. Then Wayne County jumps up to a big lead. Now you look up 2 big threes for who is that? Brewer. Yeah, Brewer hit 2 big threes. Collinwood's cut it to 7. So kind of a little back and forth matchup right here we're going with.
Bell to inbound, finds Robertson in the backcourt. As now they got a little bit different situation as you got Bryant and Bell out there. And they're staying locked on Bryant. Campfield with the catch. Just outside the lane line, finds Skelton up top. Skelton looking to drive, gets it knocked away. Is it going to be a foul?
Yeah, you're going to get a foul there.
Looked like it was knocked away, but they got Saylor across the arm, and they're going to give him 2. Good take there by Saylor Skelton.
Yeah, they're going to say he was shooting there.
Well, he was on a good drive. Skelton's free throw. Nice touch there by the senior Saylor Skelton. 23-15, Wayne County after that make. Another one for Saylor, and that one's too strong. Campfield there for the rebound. His shot blocked, and the rebound to Holt. Campfield gets in there quicker than anybody. Time in, time again. Up top to Linville. 4 minutes to play in the second.
Better keep an eye on Brewer right here.
Right wing to Holt. Stetson Holt. They got a few Holts. Brewer, step back 3. That's a line drive, and that's a front rim. Rebound tap. Brody Holt there for the putback as 2 Wayne County people collided and lost control. And Holt gets Collinwood within 6, 23-17.
Exactly right. 2 guys fighting on it. Goes right to him for the layup.
Robertson, he'll get some space from Brewer. He'll step into the 3, a high arching 3 off the front of the rim. Skelton there for the rebound. His putback goes in.
Saylor showing a little strength right there, moving the big guy out of the way, getting that offensive board.
Saylor's a wonderful offensive rebounder, as is Robertson. Of course, Kamen as well. 25-17. Craig with a dribble, and he gets called for the carry as Robertson puts some pressure on, and that's going to get Reisner and Harrison Rich in, replacing Brody Holt and Patch Craig. 25-17, Wayne County, 3:15 to play here before the half. And Logan Davis enters, replacing Bryant. Collinwood trying to get their bearings to get the defense set. They're going back to the triangle. Some version of it anyway. Catch there by Bell. Up top there to Skelton. They're going to get a reach in foul there on Reisner, and the Collinwood fans don't like it.
No, they don't like it. That's going to be 2 on Reisner.
2:59 to play here in the first half. Wayne County in front 25-17. Davis trying to control some action. Gives way to Robertson up top. Skelton with a catch. To Robertson off the right wing. Skelton with a shot fake. Goes right. Spins into a double team. They're going to get him for a travel, I guess.
Yeah, kind of got a little bit too hurry right there, but I like Saylor being aggressive down there when he gets the ball on the block.
Well, Saylor's been able to stack a few good games together here. Good to see him playing his best here at the biggest time of year. Linville across midcourt. Reisner with a catch off the right side. Davis to give a little space. Brewer with a catch. Campfield closing the gap there. Up top, Linville going to launch a 3. That one well off. It caroms off to Reisner in the short corner. Reisner on a step back, shoots it. That one comes out, and this one rebound tracked down by Bell in the corner. One-hand baseball pass up to Campfield. Campfield going to take it to the rim and lay it in.
What a pass right there by Justice. And nice touch there on Campfield on the layup.
That might be why they're wanting Campfield to play tight end with the hands he's got there.
Yeah.
So far, he's spurned that request. 2 minutes to go here in the second. Linville, pass deflected there by Robertson off the left side out of bounds. It'll stay with Collinwood.
Well, Robertson's mad at himself too, Davis. He read that and anticipated it just a tad late.
Reisner to inbound. Can't find anybody. Wayne County good on the inbounds defense. And Bell with a steal and saves it off the back of Linville. It'll go over to Wayne County. I'll tell you something.
That's a heads-up play.
Wayne County can really guard on the sideline IB.
What a smart play, though, by Justice. You don't want to save it on your opponent's end of the basket. And I thought, oh, no, don't save this. Instead, he was very smart by throwing it at the guy already standing out of bounds.
Davis, right wing Robertson. Robertson open for three. That one's on line. That one's down.
Second three for Will. That's 8 points for Will. What a first half he's had.
30-17. Wayne County 1:40 to play in the second. It's a long time from 5-5, Barry.
Yeah.
Wayne County getting on track here. Left wing Reisner. Up top to Rich. The right wing to Linville. Now a catch there by Stetson Holt. Picks up the dribble on the left side. Pass deflected, stolen there by Bell. And then Robertson knocks it off Bell's leg out of bounds, and it's going to go over to Collinwood. That was a heads-up play there by Reisner to save it off Bell's leg.
It was a heads-up play there. A little bit of contact and no calls. Kind of got the Seawood folks upset.
1:18 to play here in the second. Wayne County 30, Collinwood 17. Reisner across midcourt. Wayne County in the man-to-man. Reisner tries to go behind the back, gets a double. Fadeaway, lob inside to Rich. They're going to get a foul on Wayne County. Rich had made the catch underneath. This foul's going to be on Davis. That's just the second team foul on Wayne County, first on Logan. Collinwood ball underneath. Craig the inbound looking and finds Linville. His three way too strong, and the rebound tapped to Camfield. Camfield with an outlet to Bell. Bell looks to take it all the way, loses the handle, now regains, finds a trailing Camfield. Camfield with a screen going left, jump pass over to Davis. Davis with a feed down into the short corner to Skelton, who dumps it to Robertson, who leaves the layup short.
Well, Will filled that gap there. Just, man, I don't know. Got to make that.
There's a good look there by Skelton. Robertson might not have realized how close he was there all of a sudden. 33 seconds to play before the half. 30-17 Wayne County. Craig worked against Davis. Finds Linfield, and Wayne County has swapped that screen. Reisner up top now. Fake the handoff to Brewer. Camfield walled up on the switch. Linville off the left side. Picks up a ball screen going up to the top. 10 seconds. Collinwood looking to hold to one. Linville pushed up on by Robertson. Jump shot blocked. And then we got a foul there on Linville on Robertson in the backcourt. And Skelton tripped up at midcourt. That's just 3 on Collinwood, so no shots forthcoming here with 2.9 to go. Good defense there by the Cats to end that quarter.
See what Cats can get drawn up here with 2.9.
Collinwood is wanting to make Wayne County inbound. He said Davis finds Camfield. Camfield with a runner, a turn, and it on line but comes up just short. And our score at the half is Wayne County 30, Collinwood 17. We're back with a recap of the first half after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio. County High School and the Wildcats leading the Trojans 30-17 here at the half. It was Wayne County 15-7 after one, and here 30-17. Now, Barry, you got the totals for us.
Yeah, for the Trojans, you got Brewer leading away with 6, Brody Holt with 4, Harrison Rich with 3, and Luke Holt and Cole Reisner both with 2. For the Wildcats, leading away, you got K-Man Canfield, 9 points. After that, got Will Robertson with 8. Sailor Skelton, Justice Bell with 3, Logan Davis with 2, and Nate DOWG with a half for him with 5 points, Dave.
Good first half for the Cats. It's Wayne County 30, Collinwood 17 at the half. We'll be back with second half action after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio. Do you not think this is what they need to do?
No, I don't think it needs to be.
Well, welcome back to Wayne County basketball here on Big Odie's Radio. We're at the half. Wayne County 30, Collinwood 17. And it looks like it's going to be Wayne County ball to start things, Barry. A good first half there for the Cats. Collinwood hanging around. Collinwood with a pretty good game plan, but Wayne County hit a run there for some separation there about midway through or late, maybe later on in the first quarter and carried over through the second.
Yeah, late first quarter, early second. Cats looked like they were going to really get some distance between that lead there. Collinwood made a couple big shots, but there at the end of the second quarter, it was almost like you blinked and the Cats jumped up with that lead again. So back and forth, hitting big shots, both teams. Cats, though, I think they got a chance here in this third quarter, just like the Lady Cats did, of really extending the lead and kind of, getting themselves on the way for their first district win.
Well, we got the starters back on the court for the Cats. Logan Davis, Will Robertson, Sailor Skelton, Justice Bell, Cayman Camfield. We'll see who emerges here. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Brody Holt, Harrison Rich, Patch Craig, Tate Linville, and Cole Reisner for the Trojans. They're going to open up in a conventional zone here, it looks like, Barry, this half. They're going to try and run and jump here, and they get a steal right away. No, Skelton able to come away with it and split two defenders, leave it up short. Camfield trying to keep it alive with a tip. It's still free here in the backcourt, and Robertson going to get called for a foul there as Reisner comes out of there with a basketball.
Boy, had a good chance there with the layup there to kind of make that backfire on the Trojans. Just couldn't get it happening, and now Will ends up picking up his second.
He kind of came out there and surprised the Cats with that run and jump and forced a turnover, as it turns out. Linville with a catch off the left wing, up top Holt. He's got the three. Instead, they'll let him go. Craig going to shoot the three, and that's off the glass way too strong, and the rebound to Skelton. To Bell. Bell on a push ahead, finds Robertson. Robertson toes up a three in the corner, knocks it in. That's 3 threes for Will Robertson.
Will leading the way with 11 for the Cats.
Get that on some film and see if people will stay with these defenses. 33-17, 7-10 to play in the third. Right wing there to Linville, lob inside. Holt loses it going up. It's free along the baseline. Skelton, could he come up with it? They're going to say lost it out of bounds and over to Collinwood.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to that rebound there.
Wayne County continuing to front, and Collinwood trying to get the lob inside. Craig looks to Rich. Hand back to Craig in front of the Collinwood bench. 33-17 Wayne County, 6:57 to play in the third. Linville up top to Rich. Rich going to shoot the three from the top, too strong. And Reisner going to track it down in the corner. Reisner on a drive, hangs in there, flips it up at the rim, off the glass and good, and picking up an and one.
Yeah, you got Sailor Skelton there, kind of hit him in the head, drive him to the basket. Chance for an and one.
33-19 as Reisner turned the corner and got right down the lane line. And rattles home the free throw. How many free throws has Collinwood shot, Barry?
5 so far. 4 for 5. So
Davis with a handoff to Robertson. He'll run things from the top. And Collinwood back to its conventional triangle. Skelton, Robertson, they're going to try and run some type of action there off the shovel cut. Skelton with a catch at the top. He takes a deep two and rattles it home.
Yeah, he was no hesitation calling for it there. Called it, went straight up with the jumper and hit it.
And that's good rhythm there. Craig, Linville. Linville with a lob inside. Robertson late with a help. And Holt catches it and lays it in for two.
Yeah, Cats got no help side there. And that ball's on the wing, offside guard. Somebody's got to be helped.
Davis with a dribble up top. 6 minutes to play in the third. Robertson open for three off the left side. Is it 4? No, and the rebound to Rich. Reisner to Craig. Craig fakes the three. Goes back to Reisner. Reisner gets the switch there and lob inside to Rich. Knocked away by Skelton out of bounds. It'll stay with the Trojans. 5:42 to play in the third. 35-22. The Wayne County advantage. Both teams with 5 so far here in the third. Collinwood to inbound along the baseline. Rich with a catch. Up top to Linville. Craig. with a catch here and landed on by Robertson. Picks up the dribble, goes back to Linville out near midcourt. Wayne County applying a little bit extended pressure here. Reisner hooks a pass up to Holt. Holt wanted to throw the lob, not there. Linville with a catch. Hand off to Craig. Wayne County just switching things up top. Craig turns the corner, now kicks it back. Reisner looking to drive, gets it knocked away. Rich slaves the possession for the Trojans. Bumps into Davis, fade away off the mark, and the rebound to Skelton. Davis on a push head the other way. Hand off Robertson. Ooh, Robertson might have got away with a shuffle. Takes it to the rim, layup short, and the rebound to Rich. Lob out here, nobody in particular, and Davis going to track it down.
He kind of just threw it, almost like there was an outlet running deep. Nobody was there.
Well, I think somebody confused him. It looked like they were breaking that way and then might have turned their head. Skelton off the right side. Camfield with a catch, looking to drive with the left hand. Kicks it back to Davis. Robertson open, back to Davis. Davis looking to drive. He'll take it, finish with the right hand. No, it comes out. And Skelton keeps it alive. Camfield resets and rattles home the three from the top.
Camfield's one of those guys that give him just a little bit of space, he's going to knock it down.
We got a timeout.
We're fixing to see a technical come up right here.
He's not mad at the official, I don't think, is he? 4:27 to play in the third, 38-22. We got a timeout, Wayne County, Barry, it says. And Coach Gobble for Collinwood was a little bit frustrated, I think, with his team for not pulling down that miss.
Okay, I wasn't sure because I saw him going on the floor shouting, and I thought, oh, no.
Well, they've done a good job defensively initially on Camfield, but what's got them are those second chance kickouts where Camfield's burned them with a couple of threes.
Yeah, you're right. They've done a really good job with Justice and Camfield keeping them, keeping the ball away from them with that triangle that they're running. But like you said, whenever you give a team second chance possessions, when that ball's kind of going free and you get an offensive rebound, it kind of frees some guys up sometimes, and that's exactly what happened on that three ball for Camfield.
38-22. Wayne County advantage here, 4:27 playing third. And I think Coach Gobble also knew these first 4 minutes was what his team needed to get back in this game. And instead, he's lost 3 more points. Down 13 to half, down 16 now. Wayne County going to apply some pressure here in the backcourt. And Rosner can't get open, but Luke Holt does as he's entered the contest. Holt, double team, jump pass. Finds Linville, lob inside. Holt can't quite corral it. Now deflects it to himself. Camfield able to block his turnaround shot. And the rebound to Davis. Davis with a lob ahead, stolen there by Luke Holt. Reisner in the backcourt. Speed dribbles across midcourt. Hands it back to Linville near midcourt. To Holt. Holt, bounce feed up to Brewer, who's entered. Lob inside. Camfield comes over the help, and they're going to get a foul on Kamen from the backside.
I think Camfield was just a tad late there, and he made just a tiny bit of contact to get the foul called. He's just a split second earlier, Dave. He's still in that pass.
Lob in here to Luke Holt. He gets it poked away, and is it stolen? No, he gets the loose ball. Dumped down to Brewer. Brewer's floater along the baseline's good, and it's 38-24.
Yeah, 8 points for Brewer tonight.
Bell back the other way. He wanted a three. Instead, he kicks it to Saylor in the corner. Skelton looking to drive, turns away, kicks back Robertson. Robertson to take the three from the corner, front rim, and the rebound to Linville. Linville loses the handle. Davis dives on it, comes up with a steal, and it gets up, and Wayne County or Collinwood can't believe they didn't get the call, and Davis lays it up for two with an and one opportunity.
Yeah, kind of got up before he dribbled. Collinwood wanting to walk. Turns into a turnover for Collinwood and a chance for a three-point play for Wayne County.
40-24, 3:17 to play here, and that's the third foul on Reisner, and he'll take a seat in favor of Stetson Holt. And now we got to fix some shorts and tuck in a shirt there.
Got to tuck in a shirt.
Got to be careful and not play like that. 40-24, 3:17 to play in the third. Davis for his and one. The shot front rims and the rebound to Brewer. And he'll get a travel there as Brewer walks, crossing midcourt. No defense that time.
Yeah, nobody even around him. He just picked it up and walked with it.
40-24, Wayne County Bell to inbound finds Davis in the backcourt. Davis works right, now goes back left. Wayne County trying to run a quick little set here. Beavis with a catch up top, handoff to Justice. Justice goes through a series of dribbles, loses the handle. Now able to make his way in to the middle of the paint, picks up a foul along the way there as Holt was hand checking, I think, the whole way, Barry.
Yeah, Holt actually did a pretty good job of staying close to him there as Justice. Man, that crossover is so quick.
40-24, 2:55 to play in the third. Davis looking. Lob into the backcourt to Camfield. Camfield with a handoff to Davis. Davis back to Camfield. Working against Holt. Handoff Justice. Deep three. Hits the front rim, and then we get a flop warning here on Justice Bell. And Davis had the rebound. What's going to be the call here? Are they going to give this to Collinwood? Because Davis had the rebound. I'm not sure what the rule is on that, but Collinwood's going to get the ball. Maybe that's what you do. You lose possession, maybe. Linville working against Davis. Stumbles, loses the ball out of bounds, and it'll go right back to Wayne County.
Turned it right back over to him there. He kind of got it going a little too fast, couldn't handle the dribble.
2:32 to play here in the third, 40-24, the Wayne County lead. And Davis will walk it up. Right wing Butler. Davis, left wing Davis. Camfield up top, makes the catch, shoots the three, and knocks it in.
Camfield's starting to feel it. Are they going to give him a tee?
He was signaling three. What do we got to call here? We got a stoppage of play here.
They're going to give him a tee.
I don't know. I hadn't seen it.
Oh, never mind.
And we don't know what the call is.
Well, she pointed, but I don't know.
2:15 to play. Camfield's three puts Wayne County in front, 43-24. And that's a mystery. Linville inbounds to Luke Holt, who slips past Beavis. He'll take it all the way to the rim. No, he'll lay it off for Brody Holt, and a shot up over the top of Butler off the glass and good.
Well, Brody's gotten about 3 shots off over some taller guys.
Justice three, leaves it short. Butler taps it. It's going to go out of bounds and over to Collinwood. 43-26, 1:58 to play here in the third. And they're going to get Craig up off the bench, but he didn't make it to the scores table in time. Wayne County applying some backcourt pressure. Linville, Collinwood going to call timeout as Linville couldn't find somebody. Wayne County's tough on those sideline inbounds.
Sure are. Gave Perry County a lot of fits, if you remember, on the inbounds last Friday.
And that'll be the second timeout for Collinwood, so the Trojans have 3 left. Wayne County has fouled 4 times this quarter, so another foul by Wayne County would put the Trojans at the free throw line. 1:58 to play in the third. Wayne County 43, Collinwood 26. And it's a full timeout, Barry.
Full timeout here. Let things kind of cool down there. You know, it is. You know, we've both been in a coaching role. It's agitating when a whistle blows to stop play and nothing comes out of it. You know.
Yeah. Well, you didn't know what was going on, so
right.
They just needed clarification on something, but we don't know. Barry Kamen up to what now after a couple of threes?
After a couple of threes, 9, 11, 15 points. So.
Linville to inbound for the Trojans. And then Craig was open and went to set a screen. And so Luke Holt going to bring it up against Camfield. Camfield moving his feet, gets the switch, cross-court pass. Craig makes the catch. Stetson Holt with a catch in the corner. Up top there to Craig. Craig, right wing Linville. To Holt. Lob inside, stolen by Camfield. Kamen going to take it the other way. A bounce feed to Beavis. And Beavis going to go in for 2, and they're going to get a charge there on Nate.
Both officials blow the whistle. The one on the baseline, they're scared to make the call. The one trailing up has no idea what to call, and he calls a charge.
Well, what was she going to call, you think, Barry?
That was going to be a block.
You think she was calling a block? Well, she may have been. Rich coming in for Holt.
And she could
Brody
see
Holt.
it a lot better than the guy trailing.
They can't find anybody on the baseline underneath. Now a lob deep. Luke Holt going to make a catch and a pass ahead to Rich. Rich turn around from the front, crawls it in for 2. 43-28. Davis on a push ahead for the Cats.
Was a tough gamble there for Butler.
Camfield looking to drive left. Fadeaway leaves it short. Butler trying to tap it, and they're going to get him for over the back. And that's going to put Collinwood at the line.
They put Collinwood at the line, and when you...
Wayne County's pretty good, Barry, at getting those lengthy hands in there. Both Butler, Skelton, and Robertson all able to fly in from the outside and keep possessions alive. That time they got Butler over the back, and that's going to put Luke Holt at the free throw line.
Well, you know, when you're down plus 10, best way to come back is at the free throw line. Clock stops. Get to add some points. So Collinwood a chance here.
Holt got a little bit of line drive on that one at back rim and came out. Another one for Holt. That one's another line drive, and it came out, but Rich able to claim the rebound for the Trojans. To Craig. He had Linville. Linville open for 3. That one front rims, and Case Butler claims the rebound for the Cats.
Collinwood had a big opportunity there to get a couple scores.
Davis picks up a ball screen going right the other way. Cut off from going down the right lane line. Dump off to Beavis at the free throw line. Back to Davis. Davis fade away there off the right side front rim. And Bell goes high for the rebound for Wayne County. One dribble reverse off the glass and good.
Kind of looked around for a second, took a dribble underneath the basket, and a little kiss off the glass, reverse layup.
45-28, handoff to Craig. Craig up top. 30 seconds to play in the third. Bounce feed over to Linville, up top to Holt. Holt wanted the 3, instead goes to Craig. Stetson Holt with a catch up top, back to Craig. Craig trying to direct some traffic, fakes the lob. Luke Holt looking to drive on Camfield. Hangs in there, gets a shot blocked. Butler and Beavis with a rebound.
Yeah, Case said, no, you're not bringing that in here.
Kick to the corner, Davis passed on the 3, 5 seconds. Davis looking to drive, trying to find his way around the left side. Fade away, shots up and short. Butler's put back no good. Our score at the end of 3. Wayne County 45, Collinwood 28. And we'll be back with fourth quarter action after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio. Wayne County basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We're at the start of the fourth quarter. Wayne County 45, Collinwood 28. Barry, you said Wayne County's been consistent, scored 15 points every quarter.
Every quarter, so if you're going by that, I'm saying this total might be 60. So
it will be Collinwood ball to start the fourth. However, a long break here between quarters. It's been a while since we've had a home game, Barry, so our timing issues may be a little bit different.
Yeah, everybody's kind of got to relearn their job.
We got another errant ball, and so the official, he loses it again. He's keeping it. And Baker just tossed it over the shoulder deep into the student section. You're not going to affect Baker too much. Craig with a dribble across midcourt, bounce feed over to Reisner. Up top to Brody Holt. Craig with a catch off the left side. Feed inside to Rich, trying to back his way on Skelton. And they're going to get a charge there. Skelton anticipated the move and drew the charge. Good anticipation there by Saylor.
Yeah, Saylor set him up right there. Took the hit perfectly. Good heads-up play by Saylor right there.
Our good buddy Sawyer Turnbow watching tonight. Barry?
Teams.
Saw longtime veteran at the other headset, Barry.
Teams in the house.
Davis working the dribble to the right. Kick over to Skelton. Skelton loses the handle, but it goes right to Robertson, who feeds it right back to him. Skelton with a dunk feed over to Beavis. Beavis shot blocked. Stay with it. Put back no good, but a foul on Collinwood.
Cats starting to storm the glass a little bit, pick up these rebounds.
Case Bryant up off the bench to check for the Cats. They got some action there early. Davis to the line. And Nate's first free throw up and good. Bryant a check in for Davis here with 7:24 to play in the fourth. 46-28. Davis for another. And it's also good.
7 for Nate Dogg.
Craig will bring it up for the Trojans. Over to Brewer. Brewer, the ball screen going right. Hangs in the air. Lob stolen by Canfield. He's figured that out.
Yep.
Pass ahead to Robertson. Robertson going to take it all the way and lay it in with the right hand.
I was just about to say that. Canfield setting them up for that little lob there. He's figured that one.
49-28, Wayne County. Up top, Brody Holt. Craig off the left wing. Up top, Davin Brewer. Fade away from the top. No good. And the rebound tap controlled by Collinwood. Reisner gets it poked away by Robertson. Brody Holt had it momentarily, and Robertson knocked it away. And then Robertson fouled as he tried to take it up court there by Reisner, and that's going to be 4 on Reisner.
Yeah, it'll be 4th on him right there. Cats are starting to slowly push this lead way out as they've got it up to 21 right now.
And that's going to bring Tate Linville back in. He'll replace Craig. 49-28, Wayne County, 6:40 to play in the fourth. Bryant to Beavis off the left side. Beavis a shoot a line drive three. It rattles out. Skelton taps it. Beavis controls. Canfield for another three. That one's on line, and that one's net. Captain K-Man for another three.
Yeah, that'll be his 4th of the night right there. It's starting to open up.
52-28. Wayne County in front. 6:10 to play here in the fourth. And Linville out near midcourt. Right wing there, Reisner. Lob inside Holt. Holt layup good, and the foul from the backside by Canfield.
And Canfield knew he shouldn't have done that right there. We've got to have help side, though. The help side hasn't been there on that lob. It's one thing, when the ball's at the top of the key, but when that ball's on the wing, you know this, Dave, for somebody's got to be help side.
Stetson Holt checking in for Brewer. Brewer got a little spark there in the first. Hadn't been able to get it going since. And now Brody Holt at the line. His free throw too strong. Skelton taps. Rich touches it last, Barry, as it finally goes out of bounds here in front of us. 52-30, 6:01 to play in the fourth. Bryant going to work some at the top. Robertson dribbles into a three off the right wing, and he knocks it in. That's 4 for Robertson.
4 for Robertson. Have a night. Will Robertson. Wow.
55-30, Wayne County, 5:45 to play in the fourth.
16 points for Will tonight.
Rich, he's going to step into a three from the top front rim. Stetson Holt claims the rebound. Back to Rich. Rich trying to work over the top of Canfield. Couldn't get it. Holt there for the putback. He can't get it. And the rebound tapped and controlled there by Skelton.
Canfield smart there, going straight up on both those shots.
How many fouls Canfield got? Just 2, right? Yeah, he's in good shape. 5:20 to play here in the fourth. Skelton, he had the three. Instead of go to Canfield. Canfield wanted it, but went to Robertson. Now to Skelton. Skelton turn around along the baseline, or rather right block, drops through.
What a good night for Sailor, too. Sailors look good tonight.
57-30 with 5:03 to play here in the fourth. Right wing Holt. Rich, lob inside, caught by Brody Holt. Turnaround off the glass. He found an impossible angle, it seemed, and scored it.
He has. That's 10 points for him tonight. I don't know how he got that ball off the backboard, to say in the least.
Canfield open for three off the left side, and that one's too strong. Bryant battles and comes away with a rebound underneath. Kick out. Skelton going to shoot a three, and it rattles out. And Brody Holt with a rebound for Collinwood.
Well, 2 threes that looked good, just didn't go.
Reisner with a dribble up top. Take the handoff and a go with a hook pass inside. Canfield coming over, makes the steal, finds Bryant, and Case to bring it up with a right-hand dribble. The lob inside, got Skelton all alone, and he'll lay it up for 2.
Nice pass, Bryant, right there. Good job of Sailor finishing it.
We got a timeout here. Collinwood with 4:09 to play in the fourth, 59-32. Wayne County lead swell to 27. They might score more than 15 this quarter, Barry.
They're on track to demolish that 15 there. Score's gone from, around the 20s now to almost over 30. So Collinwood's going to have to start shooting some threes, start making some threes and getting some stops to get back into this.
Some folks starting to head for the exits, Barry, as they think they know what's going to transpire here.
Yeah, both sides. Collinwood fans and Wayne County fans.
Got a long way to go to get home. Got to get on that road.
Yeah.
Beat the traffic here in Wayne County. 59-32, 4:09 to play in the fourth.
Yeah. Well, good night, right, for both, Lady Cats and Wildcats.
Well, it'd be Collinwood ball, or is it? Because everybody's all set up. I was about to get confused. Looked like we was just going to go back and play the first half again. Now we get it rectified. Linville across midcourt. Reisner with a catch. Up top, Holt had the three. Instead went to Linville off the side. Up top, Stetson Holt. He'll step into a three, and pretty looking shot drops through.
Three ball right there, what Collinwood needed.
59-35. Campfield getting a rest here. Robertson, left wing Butler. Up top, Skelton. Right wing Robertson. Pass fake inside back to Bryant. Bryant with a pass there to Skelton. Skelton on a turnaround. Rattles it home. Sailor Skelton starting to pile up a few.
Sailor right there with 11 points on the night.
Jeremy Butler watching in, Barry.
Butler.
61-35, Wayne County lead, and out near midcourt is Tate Linville. Right wing there to Reisner, and the feed inside. Wayne County had the help side there as two guys came over, but they're going to get to the Cats for a foul.
Yeah, definitely had the help side there, just drew a little contact. Just a tad late, though, on that lob, getting a steal there.
3:15 to play in the fourth, 61-35, Barry. The middle school, Coach Owen Reisner. I have his team at the James C. Hale Invitational in Murfreesboro tomorrow. That game at 12:45.
Yep, Coach O. He'll have them ready to go.
Stetson Holt on a drive, loses the handle. It's knocked away and stolen there by Bell. Justice going the other way, tries a little in-out dribble, hangs in there and scores it off the glass. Good toughness there by Bell.
Kind of got hit in the mouth, too, there. That was...
To cash that off the glass, and it's 63-35, and we got a stoppage of play here as Bell's going to have to head to the sideline. That's going to get Jason Skelton into the action.
Bleeding a little bit.
Also Davin Brewer. 63-35, Wayne County with 2:59 to play in the fourth. And Linville across midcourt. Reisner open for three is Hampton. Isaac into the contest. They're going to get Isaac for a hand check and Warren Campfield in here for the Cats.
And Coach Frank's emptying the bench a little bit.
2:51 to play in the fourth, 63-35, Collinwood inbound. Brewer on a catch. Up top to Reisner. Lob over to Stetson Holt. This three off the mark, and the rebound to Case Butler. Warren Campfield the other way. Feed inside to Butler. Butler goes right. Turns left with the left hand, and it just came out on him. And the rebound to Collinwood. Nice try, Case. You don't see him use that left much. They got a bumping foul here on the other end.
We'll call it on the floor.
As that's the fourth team foul, Barry, on the Cats here with 2:27 to play. Well, Barry, Wayne County will be in action Monday night. You can follow that one on WCHS Sports on YouTube. Lob in to Brewer, and Brewer makes the catch after a deflection and a turn and a short little half hook in the paint for two.
Yeah, well, got Mars Hill coming.
Warren Campfield all the way, flipping it up for two. That's Warren who?
Warren G with a little finger roll.
65-32, 2:08 to play here in the fourth. Reisner matched up there with Skelton. Feed down to Brewer. Fade away along the baseline. Front rimmed it. Kept alive there on the rebound by Collinwood, but Warren Campfield flies in and pulls it for the Cats. Campfield loses the handle, but it goes right to Butler. Butler's shot attempt knocked away, but a foul on Collinwood to put Case at the line for 2. And Hudson Floyd and Lawson Skelton ready to check for the Cats, and Brandon Gray for the Trojans.
These young guys looking pretty good, playing with a lot of energy right here.
Butler at the free throw line, and it's up and good.
Nice
And
shot.
they get Lawson Stegall in for Case Bryant. Number 11. Floyd ready to come for Butler if Case can knock this one in. And that rolls in. 67-37. 1:50 to play in the fourth.
Good night tonight.
Inbound to Linville. Matched up there with Skelton, and Collinwood going to get some subs into next horn. Skelton trying to draw a charge. And we're going to get one there. Skelton anticipated, took the hit.
And he got it.
And that'll get 4 new players for Collinwood into the contest. Looks like Bennett Rich, number 2. Jonah Rutherford, number 11. Gentry Hart, number 15. And Bryant Hill, number 0. Skelton open for 3 at the top. Jason shot a little bit off to the right. Saved there by Hampton, but it goes right to Hart for Collinwood. Gentry, a speed dribble across midcourt, looking for an angle to drive. Loses his balance and goes down, and we got a foul here on Wayne County. That'll be the 5th team foul on the Cats. That's going to put Gentry at the free throw line. 1:19 to play in the fourth, 67-37.
I think our guys are so geared up to play defense, they wouldn't even go ahead and shoot free throws. They just fronting him right there on a free throw.
And Hart knocks in the first. 67-38. Next one rattles out. Gray gives chase, tracks it down just before it goes out of bounds to save possession for Collinwood. Hart picks up his dribble, finds Rutherford over to Gray. Gray wanted the deep 3. Now with a low crossover, backs his way in. Rutherford launches the high arcing 3 off the glass, no good, and the rebound to Camfield for Wayne County. Camfield the other way with a left-hand dribble, loses the handle, it goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Trojans, and to stay with Wayne County. 67-38, Wayne County. Stegall open for 3 off the left side. Too strong, and the rebound pulled down there by Bennett Rich. And they're going to get a foul on Wayne County, and that's going to put Rich at the line for 2 free throws.
Guys coming in, getting their chance to play a little bit, giving it everything they got.
Free throw a little too strong. First attempt there for Bennett, 51.7. The next one, good. 67-39, 51.7 to go. Skelton right wing to Hampton. Pass outside deflected, but controlled there by Camfield up top. Back to Floyd. Stepping into 3, too strong, and the rebound tapped by Hampton, controlled there by Collinwood. And a foul by Hart. Or no, a foul by Hampton in the backfield to put Hart at the free throw line. .39, 67-39. Hart's free throw too strong. And another one upcoming here for the Collinwood freshman Gentry Hart. Back the other way. Hampton open for a high arcing 3. Too strong. Stegall there for the rebound. Pass deflected. Tracks it down. Camfield in the corner. Goes back to Stegall. Stegall to Skelton. Skelton fakes. Gives back to Camfield. Hampton in the corner. High arcing 3. That one comes up short. Skelton with another rebound. Outlet to Floyd, to Stegall to Skelton. Skelton goes up, shot blocked, but that's going to put Skelton at the line for 2.
Skelton down there battling for the offensive rebound.
Jason with a lot of energy. Wayne County in front 67-40.
Oh,
First one up and good. Nice shot there from the Wildcat freshman.
drained it.
And another one there for Skelton off the glass and good.
Ain't that one?
69-40 Rutherford with 4 across midcourt to Gray. Gray fakes, open, launches the deep 3 from the top, off the mark. Our final score, Wayne County 69, Collinwood 40. Back with a recap after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio. Thanks, sir.
The next opportunity is to pass will be Monday, January 27th. There's the hard skill here in Lincoln Ministry. That take the time to push it up. 1 hour, set off, 5 p.m.
Gotcha.
Monday, January 27th. Here in Lincoln Ministry, 5 p.m.
Welcome back to Wayne County Basketball here on Big Oldie. 69-40. Wayne County led 15-7 after 1, 30-17 to half, 45-28 after 3. Barry, our final, of course, 69-40, and you got the totals for us.
You got a lot of scores tonight. Let's start with Collinwood here. He had Stetson Hope with 3, Cole Reisner with 5, Luke Hope with 2. Brewer had 10, leading the way for them. Davin Brewer with 10. Gentry Hart with 2. Harrison Rich with 5. Brody Holt leading the way with 12. So for the Wildcats tonight, K-Man had 18. After that, Will Robertson, what a night, 16 points for him. Had Sailor Skelton with 11. You had Nate Beavis with 7. Logan Davis had 4. Justice Bell with 7. Then you had a lot of guys with 2. Jason Skelton with 2 points. Warren G. Campfield with 2. And Case Butler with 2.
Good night for the Cats. Good night for the Lady Cats. Barry, a record-setting night here for Wayne County.
Yeah, Blair just, the accolades just keep adding up. So, leading all-time scorer for Lady Cats. She's already reached over 2,000 points this year, already 1,000 rebounds. There's just one thing left on the checklist for Blair, and let's hope we get it.
Yeah, I think I know what you're referring to, and hopefully Wayne County can play well enough to put themselves in position to get that down the stretch here. Good night for the guys. Guys starting to get it together here, playing very well the last couple of games. And once again, our finals tonight, Wayne County girls 58, Collinwood 34, and the Wayne County boys 69, Collinwood boys 40. I'm David Hastings with Barry Miller. I'd like to say thanks to David Lowe back in the studio. We'll be with you again on January 31st as the Wayne County Wildcats and Lady Cats will travel to Clifton to face Frank Hughes. You can find Monday's game on WCHS Sports on YouTube, courtesy of John Harper. And our next broadcast will be with you at Frank Hughes. The pregame show will begin at Big Oldies Radio at 9:50, and you've been listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.